Yeah, just to be clear, guys, not every woman that looks masculine is trans. People mistake me for being a transgender because of my masculinity, but I'm an actual woman. I used to lift weights and do gymnastics, but that's not the only thing that will make you look like a trans or anything. Haley herself resembles a transgender, but that's because her features, she has strong features. She resembles her father, and you can tell that her looks come from her father. And there are women that do just look like this, and there's nothing they can do about it. But keep in mind that there are also men that have very soft features. There are men out there that literally have feminine features that it's really hard for men to tell if they're females or not. And then they go on with this relationship lying to the man, and they hold out and they don't have sex with the man, and they say I'm waiting for the right time, and really the truth is that they're an actual man, right? And they don't want to expose it. And it's like, because they have soft features, because they have feminine features, they're not really being exposed, and they're not, the guy is not curious. The guys are so blinded, they're like, oh, I can tell you're a woman. Never judge a book by its cover. Never judge a book by its cover, because if you're looking base if you're looking for a person based off of physical appearance and you're afraid, you need to know everything about a woman. That's the one person that you need to study if you're the kind of person that is really not interested in dating, being gay and all this kind of stuff, and you really want to find the right person and find the woman and the woman of your dreams. You need to know what feminine features are like. What, and not feminine features, it's not just the femininity is also knowing what a vagina smells like, or what a vagina energy, a vaginal, there is a difference, a vaginal energy. Some women actually have dick power, like they literally have energy of a penis, and I have that, but I also have feminine, I have a lot of feminine energy as well. And so with that being said, it's something where they call it hermaphrodite. It's like someone that may not have physical features, but the hermaphroditeness comes from their energy. Like they have a male energy, but really they're a female. There's a lot of women out there that actually are bodybuilders. And so what do you say about them? Right? What do you say about them? Like, they look like men because they have muscles, but they're actual women. So you guys have to be very careful with how you judge, because then if you don't know how to judge properly, like, it's hard to tell. It really is hard. These people are really good at hiding their gender. I know there was a woman back in the days, a woman that literally there was a woman back in the days that, hold on guys, there was a woman back in the days that I met here in Koreatown who literally had, um, who was a girl dressed like a boy. So she was like a transgender, but not like not like a man dressed like a woman. She was a woman dressed like a man. I don't know what they are called. And the whole time I thought she was a boy. I was so blinded. I thought she was cute too. I was attracted to her a little bit because I thought she was a guy. Next thing you know, she was like, you never know, I have a secret to tell you. And I was like, what's the secret? And she literally tells me, hey, she says she was a woman. She says, hey, I'm a girl. I was like, really? She was like, yeah, oh my God, I could never tell. Like, are you serious? She was like, yeah, it was a white girl. And she was like, yeah, she was born a female. And she actually has a girlfriend, but she's dressed like a boy. And I was like, this is crazy. That is so crazy. So I couldn't tell. There are women out there that have male energy. And she had male energy to the point where I couldn't tell she was a woman until she mentioned it. That's when her feminine features started to stand out. And I was like, oh my God, you are a girl. Like, how could I be so blind? So it's very important for you to be very careful. And I think it should be by law that everybody exposes themselves is honest about their gender, because it's not fair to these guys that they have to play the guessing game to fall in love with a completely false person with a false gender, someone that they think like, you are ruining people's lives as a transgender when you don't tell that man the truth about your identity, the truth. Because don't allow, United States definitely should not even allow people to put, transgender should be a gender in its own self. You shouldn't say female just because you changed your body parts. No. No, because you're getting women like me in trouble. You're getting women like me in a lot of trouble with people that don't like transgenders. You're getting real women like me. You're getting people like me getting a lot of backlash. And I'm pretty sure Justin is going to be is embarrassed. I'm pretty sure me being Justin's person, and if I'm ever to be Justin's woman, according to God's will and his will, he's ashamed of me. He's going to be ashamed and embarrassed that they're going to make fun of me and say, hey, Justin, that's a man, you need to be with a woman. He's afraid to bring me out. He's afraid to tell the world about me because of what I look like. It's probably why he's sleeping with guys. That's probably why he saw me somewhere and he was like, damn, she looks like a guy, and And as insulting as that is, I don't need to be insulted by the truth. I mean, I don't think I look like a guy. When I look at myself, I see a woman. But this is me with a filter. But even with a filter can only change so much about your looks. It's just like your makeup. There are filters that could change your actual look, but this is how I actually look. You know what I mean? Just with much clearer skin. And even in pictures, I feel like I look like a woman. I look like a supermodel. That's my face, a face of a supermodel. Haley's face is a face of a supermodel. Haley got stronger jawbones than I have. You get what I mean? And so it's like, I'm pretty sure she got that when she was younger. Hey, you're a guy because, your demeanor, the way you walk, your control, your power, this and that. So what? At the end of the day, you don't need to be insecure about your physical appearance or whatever you think. I'm not a hermaphrodite. I'm not. I've never been. I'm a Leo. I'm a dominant person, and I resemble my husband. I resemble my male side. All of you guys have a feminine and a male side, and some of you guys, your male side is your male genes or your female genes overpower your male genes, and your male genes overpower your feminine genes. That's the issue that people are going through right now. And so it's all I can do is tell you guys that, but it's up to you to do your own research on it and understand and gain your own confidence when it comes to that. And it's up to your husband and the man that loves you to defend. And that's the whole reason why Justin is going through all the things that he's going through, is so that the universe can get him ready to introduce me to the world. So the world can never say anything and be like, hey, Justin is not into, the people will sit here and say Justin is not into guys, this and that. But Justin, it doesn't even realize how he's defending himself, how he's defending me in so many ways when he's kissing on a guy or when he's showing this and that, so that people don't make it seem like he would never even be interested. You know what I mean? But he's not interested in guys. He would never, but he probably doesn't understand why his actions are the way they are, but it's all to defend his relationship with his real life partner, with his forever partner. A lot of people have partners that look transgender, and the job is for you not to be embarrassed because of the woman that you love or the woman that is with you. I've always felt like, even Justin, he even says it. He said when he was younger, they used to call him a woman. They say, you're a girl, you look like a girl, you look like a girl, and they would embarrass and they say, you're not a man, you're not a man. You know what I mean? And so when he gets in the industry, they start to rape him and treat him like a woman, like he's a girl, like he's a bitch, when he's not. He's a man. He just resembles his mother's side, or the woman, the feminine side of him, the emotional side of him. It doesn't mean he's a woman. He's a man. He just has feminine features. You get what I mean? But when I look at Justin's face today, I see a man. Even when he was younger, I see a man. I see a man. I see a guy. I see a male's energy. I see a male's masculinity. I don't see a feminine guy. You know what I mean? But when I see his femininity in his emotions, through his emotions, when he cries, when he opens up, that's where the feminine comes out to me. That's what I see. You get what I mean? And if he dresses, wears pink, it doesn't turn me off. It turns me on. I'm okay with it, but I don't want to see him wearing dresses in public. I would love to watch my man play dress up in front of me, on camera if I'm there, but not if I'm not there. They're just going to think he's gay when he's not. And they're going to be like, you should try it. Don't knock it till you try it. Everything that Justin is saying is like we're playing back on him. So guys, be very careful with how you judge, because just because a woman looks like a man doesn't always mean she's a man.